Hello, and welcome to Scratch Conference 2025, Imagination in Action. We are so excited you, our global Scratch community, have joined us today. Welcome to folks new to Scratch and our returning Scratch friends. As you enter the conference today, if you need translation while our speakers are talking, please click on the Translation tab on the right side of your screen to see a written transcript. If you'd like to hear an audio translation, please see the schedule and information in the reception area for links to audio versions. I'm Maren Vernon, Learning Resource Designer for the Scratch Foundation, and I'm honored to be one of your co-MCs for today.
And I'm Nisa Thomas, a member of the Scratch Youth Advisory Board, and I'm excited to be here as the first ever youth co-MC of the Scratch Conference. For those of you who don't know, the Scratch Youth Advisory Board, affectionately known as YAB, is a new program at Scratch, launched last summer. It is made up of nearly 50 Scratchers from around the world who collaborate closely with the Scratch team, providing insights from a youth perspective. You'll see a few of my fellow advisory board members introducing segments today and participating in a creative break later. The Scratch team and I are so excited you are here to dive into creative play, learning, and exploration. We have something for all experience levels today, and we invite you to ask questions in the chat, tinker and experiment along with the presenters, and prepare to get stuck and unstuck throughout the day as we learn and debug and iterate together.
Absolutely. Well said, Disa. It is just so great to have you here as my co-MC today. And I know that we'll all walk away with some new things to try and ideas to take back to our learners by the end of the day. During the conference, you can refer back to the schedule in the reception area and click on the segment you want to attend or use the navigation panel on the left. Also, look out for announcements from our conference organizers throughout the day, which will pop up on your screen. Speaking of the schedule, Nisa, what are you excited to hear more about today?
I'm looking forward to the creative break featuring my fellow Scratch Youth Advisory Board members. I'm also looking forward to the Exploring AI in Scratch segment to learn more about the integration of language models and AI tools in Scratch.
I think those are going to be very popular segments. As a learning resource designer, I know I love to share information about the different applications of various Scratch blocks, as well as coding and facilitation ideas via our coding cards, lesson plans, and YouTube tutorials. So I can't wait to be inspired by our presenters today and hear about the unique and creative ways that they are using Scratch with their learners. From creative debugging to using Scratch to enable and strengthen communication skills, cross-curricular applications to how we think about AI at Scratch. We really got a variety of topics that will be covered.
We certainly have an amazing lineup today. And just a reminder that the conference is being recorded, so you can watch any sessions you miss when recordings are released here later.
Now, I am pleased to welcome Dr. Margaret Honey, our Scratch Foundation President and CEO.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Scratch Conference 2025. It's exciting to see so many of you gathering from all over the world. Whether you're brand new to Scratch or you've been with us since the early days, thank you for being part of this global community. Our theme this year, Imagination in Action, couldn't be more fitting. At Scratch, we believe that imagination is more than a spark of creativity. It's a way of thinking, a way of engaging with the world, and most importantly, a way of making change. And when imagination comes to life through projects, stories, experiments, and collaboration, it becomes a powerful tool for learning, for engagement with others, and for joy. Over the past year, I've seen so many incredible examples of imagination in action, from children in Denmark using Scratch to program race cars in school, to families gathering in New York City to celebrate Scratch Day, and to hearing from parents and educators about how Scratch helps children explore their curiosities. All of these examples have one thing in common. They show us that when young people are given the tools and trust to lead and create, they do extraordinary things. This year, we're especially excited about how Scratch continues to grow and evolve. We're reimagining the platform with Scratch 4.0 to make it even more accessible, imaginative, and inclusive. We're building new features, including the thoughtful integration of AI that supports rather than replaces human creativity. And we're investing deeply in the youth programs and research projects that help transform Scratch from a platform into a movement. We're also learning from all of you. We have now partnered with more than 225 organizations in 49 countries. Our Youth Advisory Board is helping shape the future of the platform from the inside out. And our research community is generating vital insights into how digital play, creativity, and community shape young people's learning and well-being. Today's conference is a celebration of that collective energy. It's a day to share, to listen, to make, to get inspired. That's what creative learning is all about. As we kick off today's sessions, I invite you to lean into the spirit of imagination in action. Try something new, connect with someone unexpected, and don't forget to play. On behalf of everyone at the Scratch Foundation, thank you for being here. Thank you for the work you do, and thank you for helping us build a future where all kids can create what they imagine. Enjoy the day.
Thank you, Dr. Honey. I love that don't forget to play. I know our whole team shares our gratitude for the Scratch Foundation and the Scratch community and excitement over the new work and features ahead. And now I'd like to introduce three longtime Scratch friends from the Lifelong Kindergarten group at the MIT Media Lab: Mitch Resnick, professor and co-founder of Scratch; Natalie Rusk, one of the creators of the Scratch programming language, who serves as a research scientist and project director for the Octo Studio project; and Carolina Rodiguero, learning resource lead and partnership specialist at LLK, who coincidentally served as a past MC of the 2022 Scratch Conference. Thank you all for joining us today.
Hi everyone, I'm Mitch Resnick here at the Lifelong Kindergarten Group at the MIT Media Lab.
And I'm Natalie Rusk.
And I'm Carolina Rodiguero.
And we'd all like to welcome you to this year's Scratch Conference. Every year I really look forward to the Scratch Conference because it's such a great opportunity to learn about what Scratch educators around the world are doing and how they're supporting young people learning.
Yeah, from the beginning when we first started working on Scratch, we've always been dedicated to supporting young people developing as creative, curious, caring, and collaborative learners.
And speaking of these 4 C's, I'm each time more curious to know and to learn from all the educators around the world in their different cultures, languages, and contexts.
And we're really appreciative of all of the work that you do to help young people imagine, create, share, and learn. That's really what makes Scratch come alive. It's one thing to have the tool, but the work that you do is what really makes Scratch come alive. And it's more important now than ever before. So today's really your opportunity to connect with one another, to support one another, and for you to imagine, create, share, and learn new types of ways to support Scratch.
And it's really exciting to have people here. Some of you came to the very first Scratch conference, and some of you joining for the first time today.
Yeah, I love the Scratch educators community, and I can't wait to meet you in the conference.
So have a great day and look forward to connecting with you at the end of the conference. Bye-bye.
Thank you for sharing, Mr. Rusk, Miss Rusk, Mr. Resnick, and Miss Rodegro. And now I'd like to welcome Dr. Mariana Bears, Professor of Education at Boston College and Head of Interdisciplinary Developmental Technologies, DevTech Research Group, and co-creator of Scratch Jr.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. I am Marino Maschi-Bears. I'm the co-creator of Scratch Jr. together with Mitch Resnick and Paula Bonta. And I'm really excited that you're all here at this Scratch conference once again. And I come here to share some of the new work we've been doing with Scratch Jr. As you know, Scratch Jr. is designed for children 4 2 or 5 to 7 or 8 years old, and it teaches creative coding in a playful way. So what have we been doing at DevTech? We've been extremely busy. We've been working with tangible blocks for Scratch Junior, so kids don't necessarily need to be in front of a screen. We've also been working with connecting Scratch Junior with microbits and Arduino, so you can create a lot of cool projects that are off the screen. We don't want little kids all the time in front of a screen. And so we are calling this Scratch Junior Bots and Blocks project, and I invite you to go to our DevTech website into new prototypes so you can check them out. And we're also helping little kids work with older kids with this Scratch Junior Bots and Blocks project, where we have a lot of multi-generational projects. If you're a school teacher, if you're interested in making literacies and you want to bring Scratch Junior off the screen, please send me an email, marina.bears@bc.edu, because we are excited, engaging in all new kinds of projects. And finally, I want to share with you that a month ago we conducted a wonderful symposium called A Palette of Virtues. And we look at the palette of virtues. What are the virtues, the character strengths that can guide our work in teaching coding to young children? And we had 28 educators who have been working with us for the past 3 years from 9 different countries come to DevTech Lab at Boston College, and we spent 2.5 fantastic days exploring what does it mean to really bring the development on a moral compass, the development of values and virtues into the coding playground. So all of these exciting things are happening, and I hope you'll really come and explore Scratch Junior for all it provides, not only in terms of creative coding, but also creating human beings. Enjoy the conference.
Thank you, Dr. Bears, for your message. I love that palette of virtues and creating not just coders, but human beings. The DevTech team really does amazing work supporting our young learners. Well, Nisa, what can attendees look forward to today?
For those attendees looking to get social and make connections, we have Meet the Scratch Team, where you can meet members across different teams at the Scratch Foundation. We also have a special opportunity for attendees to meet Scratch friends from the Brazilian Creative Learning Network. That session will be held in Brazilian Portuguese. And nano networking is possible anytime during the conference. But we also have a dedicated nano networking segment between 11 and 11:14 a.m. Eastern Time. These are short 5-minute or less chances to connect with other attendees. If you click nano networking, you get paired with another attendee at random for a 3 to 5 minute quick chat.
Excellent. And new this year are creative breaks with our Youth Advisory Board. So excited about that. And we'll also have a second creative break with educator and author Ryan Jenkins of the Wonderful Idea Company. I love to tinker, so I will definitely be joining you all during those breaks. We have a new Meet the Friends of Scratch Team segment where you can join our wonderful friends at Microbit, Vernier, Makey, Lifelong Kindergarten Group, or DevTech. And don't miss my colleagues, Eric Rosenbaum, Andy Forrest, and Tiff Gagnon, talking about Scratch's approach to AI and creative learning later in the day.
There are also asynchronous opportunities to explore, such as the virtual poster session, where we invite all conference attendees to share your ideas, resources, and organizational initiatives with each other. It is hosted in a moderated Padlet, so please allow 1 hour for your post to be approved and visible. But this Padlet will be available to reference after the conference as well. And stop by the expo booths. There are over 20 unique booths, hand-selected by the Scratch team, that will feature videos and resources from organizations and partners around the world.
Nisa and I will see you back here for our closing session at 2:15 Eastern Time. Until then, enjoy learning, playing, and exploring with our fabulous presenters. Please click on the schedule to find your next session, meet the Scratch team, or our friends at BCLN, starting in just a few minutes. See you back here later.
Bye.